There's one. Get the net. That's a big fish. Oh, that's a good one. Come on, get the net. That's a fish, Tyler. That's a good fish. Oh, man. Ooh, that one did not feel that big, Kyler. Yeah! Boom, baby! Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about the first tournament of 2024 and we fished the Columbus Bass Club's first event of the season on February 24th, 2024. We ended up drawing out pit number 22 North, which is known as Powerline, and we ended up in second place. We had 3 pounds 7 ounces. First place was 4 pounds 1 ounce. They had a giant big bass of 1 pound 2 ounces. It sounds like really small fish, but with the slot limit, there wasn't anybody that caught any fish over the slot limit, which is 13 to 15 inches. So all the bass were under 13 inches that got weighed in. That's the famous Kansas slot limits. If you hear me talking about any smaller fish, that's why that matters the most, that slot limit in there. And in this case, there was only one fish that we know of that was caught even in the slot, which was 14 inches, which we had caught, me and Kyler. Third place was 3 pounds 5 ounces, and fourth place was 3 pounds 3 ounces. So every ounce mattered. We ended up catching a total of 17 fish altogether. We caught 13 bass out of one spot, and then we caught 4 others out of a different spot and a 14 ouncer. I'm going to go through all these areas here for you guys once we jump into the video. The number one lure that caught 15 out of the 17 bass was a Megabass Vision 110 in Pro Blue. That is one of my favorites in the pits, dirty and stained. And clear water. It works better in the clear water. In this case, it was clear water. That is what made it so effective. Kyler caught 2, and he caught one 11 ouncer and one, I believe, that was 5 ounces or 8 ounces on the Ned rig. He was throwing a 2K jigs, 6th ounce Ned rig with a TRD. I'm not sure what color it was. It was like a chartreuse color. And then all mine came on the Megabass Vision 110. I had the biggest bass we had was 13 ounces. It weighed in at 13 on our scales. In the boat, 12 ounces on the tournament scales. And then his other one weighed in at 12 ounces too. So I guess he had one that was 12 and I had one that was 12. So we made some late calls that actually got us up there, and that got us into second place in the last hour. We actually caught 2 of them. Last one was in the last about 10 minutes or so is when we caught the biggest bass we had, which helped us push us just that little bitty ounces. We had 9 ounces, I believe, 2 9 ounces we had to get rid of, and we ended up getting rid of those with that 2 12 ounces. So we ended up calling 6 ounces late, which actually was what jumped us up into second place. We just never could find that bigger bite. Well, I did find the bigger bite with a 14 incher, but unfortunately he wasn't big enough and he wasn't small enough. If he could have been just right at 13 or over that 15-inch mark, that would have been awesome, but he just happened to be in the slot. So that's the way it goes sometimes. But we ended up second place. We started off the year strong. It's our best 8 out of 5 for team of the year, our best 5 out of 8 for team of the year, so we can drop off our 3 worst tournaments. So this one will probably definitely stay in there with the second place. So it's good to get that out of the way to start with and not be starting from the bottom up. We'll be starting from the top and can try to stay in the top. Hopefully it ain't like last year and we 0 in March. Hopefully we can keep that momentum going and stay hopefully in the top 5 is the goal, preferably in the top 3 every tournament. But when you're drawing 20, 25 boats a tournament, it's difficult to try to stay that long, and even try to win one's pretty difficult out of 20 boats, especially when there's 20 boats in one pit. It gets pretty crowded and kind of hard to figure them out better than everybody else, and you got to get lucky for that one big bite's all that matters, and you got to hope that one big bite is either under 13 inches or over that 15 inches. In this pit specifically, there was probably about 200 bass caught. Not a one of them was in the slot that we heard of except the one we caught. So, and nobody caught one over 15 inches. So it's really difficult when you get into pits like that have the smaller ones trying to find those bigger bass. Okay, so now let's jump into it here. Here is all the areas that we fished in this pit. The red area there, we caught 13 bass, and 4 of our biggest weighed in out of our 5 fish limit was caught in that red area right there. The green area, we caught 1 bass. The yellow area, we caught 1 bass. and missed one, I know for sure. Orange, we caught one bass, and that one was in our limit. That was a 10-ouncer in our 5-fish limit. And then the blue, that was the biggest one. That was 14 inches. That was not counted because it was in the slot. Now, the first area here where the 15 bass were caught, that red area, or the red, green, and let's see. Yeah, red and green areas. It would be the red, green, and yellow area, I do believe. Yes, yeah, red, green, and yellow area. That is where we caught mainly all our fish at, was right there in that area. You can see there that red, that is all the keepers that we caught in our 5 bass limit. That's what we ended up weighing in. There was 4 out of that area right there. And then the yellow, that was bass that was not in our 5-fish limit. We caught them and then culled them out. And then some of them we didn't need to cull out because they weren't big enough. And that's where we caught them, in that area. Now, what made this area so great, you can see on the map here that it looks like it's out of the water. That's when the water was down. In this case, the water was up, and that was under the water. And there was submerged grass there, submerged milfoil. And I do really good when the water temps are lower, throwing a jerkbait off that grass when that grass is there. Ended up catching all our fish off that and off that grass. The water temps, somebody said at the start of the tournament, was about 47 or 48, so I'm sure it was up over 50 by the time we weighed in, which is still good jerkbait time, and they're pre-spawning, staging right up there off this. It's a hump out there. It kind of looks like a point, but that point stops running out, and it's a hump out there. And we caught, like I said, all of our fish except 4 of them off of that, so 13 fish altogether, because off that, just that one hump right there. And that was because of that grass. We caught 2 there on the Ned rig, or 1 on the Ned rig, and then 12 on the jerkbait right there. I think 8 of them was like back-to-back cast. It was just wild there for a little bit. Just couldn't get the big bites.
Take a bite, Kyler. Of course, I don't have the net out. Get him in the boat. Don't just sit him there. I said it on camera now. Now it sounds like I'm being rude to you. I don't think we need to measure him, Kyler. Yeah, I don't think we need to measure him. Tyler's going to carry the team. Well, you caught like 3 fish. You caught the biggest one, pretty sure. You helped win it. Actually, you did your job last. You helped win in the tournament. See? I mean, it ain't all about who catches them and who don't. Sometimes I'll catch them, sometimes you'll catch them. 8 ounces. Big one, Tyler. Just a minute, just in case the little one. As he tries to get off, though. He's a giant. Get him under the net so we don't fly off. There you go. Good. Giant. Oh, we got some wind again. Cast overhand, Kyler. Overhand. Get your overhand cast down, remember? Now, Kyler, jerk. Watch me see jerk. Jerk, jerk. Pause 2 or 3 seconds. Jerk. 2 or 3 seconds. Jerk, jerk. 2 or 3 seconds. And then bam, right on the stop. I'm not sure how big it is. I'm pulling him so he's not too big. He might be 9 ounces. There's 10. I do not want a hook in my hand. No, I do not want to teach Kyler how to pull a hook out of my hand. I know how to do it. I don't trust Kyler pulling it out, but I know how to do it. I pulled one out of Chubbs' face.
Yeah, you pulled one out of Chubbs.
I pulled one out of a face before, and I had one pulled out of my hand. Oh, 9 ounces, right? 8 ounces. Gotta find it. Well, judging from what I've seen in Wetmore, is that?
Well, I still think that this pit over next door to here that we were going to go to first is bigger than this
No, this one's got a lot more water in it. Well, I mean, no, shoreline.
Yeah, shoreline.
This has more shoreline. Oh, that's a good one, Kyler. Don't know how big it is. That's better, though. Got my drag set really loose, so ain't that big. Not as big as I thought it was. Got my drag set really loose. Better measure that one. Oh, I forgot the other board in the truck. Dang it. That sucks. Oh no, the other board's in there. Okay, look, it's right here. There's a grass barrel. There's a grass block right there. Yeah, right up there. That's where I caught that. I knew that grass block was there. I seen it casting out there. Kind of hard to measure a fish, Kyler. Oh yeah, he's gravy train. He's like 10 inches. It's been so long since I've seen one. Put this in your phone, Kyler. You stupid thing. I'll tell you which one he's on here in a minute. 9 ounces. Now we got that here. Now the wind stopped. Yeah. What sucks on this is my drag set's so loose. I don't know if they're big or little or pulling drag, but a 10 ouncer pulls drag. That's right. They're all muscle. They're lean. Muscle's fatter though, Kyler. Well, I guess though, if you had a lot of muscle in your 10 ounces, I mean, might pull bigger than a. There's another one. Good net. Net. I'll just boat flip him. Boat flip him. It'll be a big one. He gets off. Oh, I see him down there. Oh, you're supposed to be carrying midday.
I know.
What's going on?
Well,
You're supposed to be carrying the team. Yeah, you might have to adjust that brake too. That's a smaller jerk bait. So I could give you the bigger one too. Probably, if you want to. If you're having problems casting that one. There's another one, Kyler. Yeah, I can't tell how big he is yet. He don't look like a giant. He's not a giant. I don't even think he'll break our. Hey, what's our smallest fish now?
our smallest one would be 9. We have 3 of them.
We got 3 9s.
Yep.
Get the jerk bait up, Kyler. Like I said, that brake, you might have to set it different. It's a lighter jerk bait. You might have to make it wider. What you want to do is just hold it dangling there, and then you brake. Loosen your brake. Oh, hit your bell. Nope, brake. Okay, now hit it. Okay, it should be good. That's falling.
Right.
What'd you say? 9 ounces?
Yeah, 9 ounces is the smallest one.
Okay, yeah. It's 7, so you need close. I almost had the 15 inch. Tyler. Appreciate it, man. If we don't get started getting bit, Kyler, you can go back to that near Ned in the first net, because you know you got 2 bites on it early. That's a fish, Kyler. I thought it was on grass. It might be grass. Might be just a little big fish. He's a big guy. My jerkbait's bigger than he is. 16. Don't you flop, you little devil. Hey, that's like.
You said switch back to the other man?
Yes. There's another one, Kyler. Look how big it is. Little guy. That is now 12. Keep it, Kyler. Man, we're smoking around here. I think they'd bite a jerk. There are 12 fish, no big ones. Oh man, we need maybe we'll just get like an 5-pounder. That'd be nice. Give me a 5-pounder. My faith in that in this pit is not very high. I've caught 2 fish while Kyler's tying on a lure. 3 fish. 3 fish, Kyler. That one, I can't tell how big it is yet. It's pulling me. It ain't. Need the net though. Maybe not.
Oh,
No, I just said 4 fish. Oh, you thought I was just like referring that I messed up?
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, 4 fish.
Well, there appears to be another one now.
4 fish. 4 fish. And now cold the 10 ouncer out. You finally got one tied on? 4 fish. 3 fish, well, probably. Was it 3 or 4? Oh, something like that. Okay. So now orange, Kyler, will be substituted. You stupid, I can't freaking run the scale with crap. Quit it. 8 ounces. 0. There we go. 9 ounces, Kyler. 9 ounces. Usually get a bigger bite on that stunner. But the water temps, usually it's better when it's under 40. That stunner is under 45. What? Oh, there's one, Kyler.
That one?
That one's a little bigger, Kyler. Oh, how big? That one's bigger though. Get the net. That one's a lot bigger. Nope, got him foul hooked. He's still bigger though. Might be too big though. Get him in the net. Boy, I gotta set that dragon looser. I'll keep it like that though. I'll tighten it if I get a bigger one. I would rather him not. I thought he was bigger, but he's foul hooked. The good news is he's bigger than 5 ounces. Okay, so we'll weigh this one. And then we got a coal. Got 1. Might give you a jerkbait too, Kyler. If you don't get bit on that. Oh, well, that was dumb of me. I zeroed the scale while the fish was on there, so it's 0 ounces. I guess I could have done that there. Zeroed it and then took the negative.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 ounces, Kyler. I love statistics. So I like get on Google Earth. And it has a thing where you can like
Measure for
draw an area. And then when your area is done, you connect it.
give it a perimeter.
Yeah, and then it shows you the perimeter and the acres inside the perimeter. Which, that's the fish guy we get net. Look how big he's pulling drag. I can't tell how big they are. My drag set like this. That one's bigger. Net, Kyler, net. Net. Good. Thought he was good. Well, maybe good. Yeah, shoreline miles. There's actually more acres. No, there's more acres in here. He's good. Phone, Kyler. Phone. Yeah, because this will save us a lot of time later. We learned that in 23. We learned that last year in September. Go away. 0, you stupid thing. Not so hard to hook a fish because I only got one hand. It works too well. You stupid thing. 10 ounces, Kyler. Now, let me double check. That was 0, 1. Okay, yeah, we got 10 ounces twice. 10 ounces. Let's see, Kyler. I think you got a fish. Is it? That might be big enough, Kyler. Give him though.
There you go.
Should have got all excited grabbing that, but we've already had enough dinks. No, he's long, Kyler. He's long. Kyler, you got 2. He might. Ooh, yeah, he's long. He's long, but he's got one. Oh, short enough.
Well, wonderful.
He's short enough.
They're just kind of swimming.
He's short enough. I think he's 11 ounces, Kyler. Yeah, we got, well, it's like 12 and a half. He's pretty skinny, though. I climbed a tree one time to get a baseball out. I grabbed the limb and climbed it home, but I don't think it's gonna happen right now. Broken hand, I don't. My wife would be pissed if I climbed that tree and fell out and broke my hand again. She would kill me. Oh, Kyler, that's a good one. That's a good one, Kyler. I think it is. Oh yeah, ain't big enough though. He ain't big enough. Well, I thought he was bigger than that, but hey, he might be under 13, Kyler. Keep your fingers crossed, baby. Keep them crossed. Keep them crossed. Come on, baby.
You ain't crossed that.
Come on, chunky monkey. Come on, close your mouth. You ain't gonna fight me. No, he wasn't as big as I thought he was. He wasn't as big as I thought he was. He's fat though, that's a good thing. God, he was a fighting sunbuck too. I thought he was bigger than that. No, I'm just making excuses. You son of a Buckingham. What time is it, Kyler?
What time is it?
Okay. That's a -1 ounce. Okay, Kyler. It looks like it's gonna. Gotta zero this thing now. Stupid freaking hand. Leave me alone, stupid hand. Alright, trolling motor, broken hand. Freaking trolling motor button opposite side.
Yellow's 9 ounces.
13 ounces, baby. What do we got for 9 ounces?
And now here in this other area, which would be the orange and the blue areas, 2 bass were caught from this area. Red was one of the 10 ounces that was in our 5 bass limit right there. You'll see the red. And then the blue, that was the 14 incher that we'd caught in the slot. Now we didn't fish anywhere else.
But they don't.
I'm going through the oblique.
That's a good one, Kyler.
Little.
No. That's a good one. He's strip and drag. Leg is over 15. Come on. Come on, baby. Don't you jump. Don't jump, jump. Stay down. Don't jump. Oh, he's coming up right there. Give it a nut. All right. Now he's got to be 15 inches.
Oh, half the butt.
Drop that, Kyler. Go fishing. I got him.
Really, except back down that arm and then back up there by that hump and a little bit around, but we didn't go back in the back where you can go through the cut throughs back in there towards the south. We didn't fish in there. I haven't really fished in there too much. It seems like every year, I think that's where the winners might have been, was back up in there. Every year it seems like I hear a lot of good reports coming from back up in there. I just haven't got back up in there yet. Need to get in there and get some more confidence in that. But we still came out with second place, so it was really good. So hopefully next report here, March 30th is the next Columbus Bass Club event. And then I have a BFL, hopefully on Lake Eufaula, if I can jump into it. My hand's healing up now. Got the plates out. I was able to fish this tournament because it was healed up. Just had to wait on the plates to get out, which was Wednesday. And I fished tournament on Saturday. The plates came out on Wednesday, so it should be good to go by Lake Eufaula on March 16th. Get down there, try to see what I can do in the BFLs. Probably won't be able to make regionals because I wasn't able to fish all 5, but still kind of learn those lakes a little better and get ready for them for next season. Hopefully get up into top 10 or top 5 is my goal. First start trying to take checks and learn the lakes down there a little better. Got a good feel for them last year down there in Oklahoma, and hopefully I can improve on that next year. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.